Okay. What to do here? Dang. Hey Dixie Fly, how's it going? I'm trying to think of how I could, you know, build the yards around here. Now this might be look just like GCR Productions right into the stream, but I show you is much more because when I say sticky walls, I get middle finger that say fuck you. Okay, no. How's it going? So we're back on this route again. I'm gonna see if I can get to work on the yards now. And for the record, what I mean by that is in the pickaxe part of this, because this is the pickaxe route, is where the yards are gonna be here. I'm gonna have one yard here that has a coal mine and another yard here that's just a regular storage yard. And then for this branch track here, I was gonna have some industries added here and there. I have to see. Branch Up Junior, how's it going? ETS2 Fanatic, how's it going? Good to see you again. Jeez. Shut up, you stupid birds! I don't know. Just quick recapping on this route, which I might do a little touch-up edits here and there. I'm just gonna slap this right here, because why not? Just a little, like, half like, B-wheeled caboose, I think you call it. Have any of you heard about the Motown Brothers? I think I have. I can't say for certain, honestly. And I'm going to put Cadillac right here that is so absurdly green, but for some reason has a Corvette logo right on it. I don't know. Like I suggested, I think the best way is to build to build the yards and the access points to make the outer two tracks a Y track and middle track a straight track. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in my head. Like so if I was to, because it's triple tracked here and it comes quad tracked right there, so what if I just cut down on like half these tracks and made these tracks go this way, these tracks go that way. Trainboy and Chartreuse Rail Fanning, how's it going? But I think what I'm going to do first is start the basic building of the yards, just so I can start getting an idea of what to do first. So here we are in the middle of nowhere in this route. Now this is the hard part because this route's angled in a way that it makes it a little awkward, so what I'm going to do is just build one long straight track here and then continue on from there. Wait, what's that track I used called again? the realistic track, not the other older JR tracks. Here we go. Not welded. We need the ballast. Jointed rail, track clean. The map looks like a Minecraft pickaxe. Yeah, that's literally the point of it. It's just, I just designed it off a Minecraft pickaxe with a little bit of adjustments here and there. My CPKC 2016 video titled CPKC 2016 Final Spike Steam Tour. That's cool. For me, Trainz 2009 is the best game to play because that was the first Trainz I ever owned. I bought a Japan model Trainz route earlier today. I think I know what route you're talking about, because I think I have that route too, but I don't have it downloaded because of memory reasons. So yeah, what if I just go this way, and I'll slap the coal mine like right here somewhere, and then we can get started from there. An unloader. Well, we don't really need an unloader. Coal mine. Yeah, this is the coal mine. And I'm going to name this mine. I'm going to name this mine, let's see here. McGuire. No, not McGuire. What should I name this mine? The advantage of Trainz 2009 is that space requirement is pretty small than its successors. Yeah, because Trainz 2009 is such a basic version of, because it's an older version, it utilizes less memory than anything Trainz 2012 and over. Let's see, what should I name this mine? Wario's Coal Mine. I mean, I could, but I kind of want it to fit the theme of Kentucky, so I'm thinking of naming it like after like a last name of one of the common last names from the pioneers of Kentucky. Comic Sans Coal Mine. I don't know. Master Complaints 2. Okay, how about this? Belcher and Sons. Yeah, we'll call it Belcher and Sons, because why not? Okay, so I'm going to start by painting a big patch of coal around here. Duh! Hatfield Coal Company, Kentucky Cardinal, the Dynamite Coal Mine, Big Mean, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Nope. Nope. It's just Chuck Testa. I'm gonna place some pretty big mountains around here because, you know, naturally mines are in mountains. Duh. I'm really bad at making proper mountains and Trainz. Like, either I make it look too big or too hideous. Excuse me. I may not be as active right now. Today's my mom's birthday and I'm still out on dinner with the fam. The main coal company CMI series called Presley & Co. Like Elvis. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Damon's mom. Happy birthday to you. To you. to you. And it's gonna have like small patches of coal that follow the rail lines, like, and then like. One for money, two for show. The Penn Central has to own this, but it would most likely crash into the mill. I'll use a plateau tool to make the mountains. Plateau. Wait, crap. What's the plateau tool again? Ah, this. Trying to think here to kind of complete the scene. What should I do to complete the scenery? I'm gonna drive home. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Stay safe. Here, I'll put like a bulldozer right here. So I'll put a bulldozer right there. And I'll add like a truck right there. A Kamaz. It's probably not the correct area to use a Kamaz, but who cares? It's scenery reasons. Here, I'll put like an abandoned factory right here, because why not? Add a water tower, but where would I put a water tower? I'll put some machine men right here. I'll add more tracks here in a moment. I'm just trying to complete the scenery a little more here. By the smokestacks, okay. There, water tower. Of course, I don't know why it'd be there, but who cares? I'll put a siren right here too, because some coal mines I've seen have sirens. Yeah, I'll put this like right here. Turn it around, turn it a bit, and I'll add this thing right here. There. And go and like put like a piece of track that extends out here. I'm trying to keep it straight. Straighten, and just the height to 16. And add a little junction that goes right there. Add an electronic switch, and there we go. Ow. And then I'll add a track that protrudes out here. Or I'll just have it right there. I'll straighten it for the moment, and then make it to where this track goes right here, and then add another switch right here. Well, something doesn't look right to me. Shut up, I know I'm low in storage. Jeez. Every time I stream, this computer has to scream at me, "You're low on storage." And I can't do anything about it, so... and add out these tracks here. Who owns the rails? The route I'm building? The route I'm building is North Valley Short Line, my fictional railroad. What engine works here? Any of the switchers. I'm sorry if I'm staying quiet here, I'm just trying to focus here. No, not that. There. And I think it looks pretty good. I had a couple turnouts here. And the little track that protrudes out for the little oil fill thing right here. And charcoal. Well, let me add a little more coal to kind of patch this area right here. And let me go ahead and extend and add the rails a little bit here. Rise that. What if Wade visits the Comic Sans Railroad? Actually, I don't know. How would Ultimato take going to the Comic Sans Railroad? That's a genuine question. I'm gonna head out. Alright, see ya, train boy. Okay, so I think what I might do here is have it to where these two outer tracks connect as like junctions right here. So if I protrude this a little more and this a little more, and then just add this, it goes right there, there. And add the switches. Every North Valley short line engine gets sent to work at Highland Valley. Who would survive the longest? None. Exactly, none. Literally none of them want to be near freaking Highland Valley. There you go, it looks so clean. What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna have to add signal bridges right here probably. Or I can just make it to where it's, I don't know. Actually, wait. Or, nah. Nobody wants to be near NS 3421. Let's see if I can like make a curve. I'm really bad at making curves. No, that looks awful. What if the tracks ran through a narrow canyon in the middle, like the Madison Incline? I don't know. I would try doing that, but that sounds a little too complicated. I'm gonna just do this. That looks wrong. Okay, that looks pretty good. Nord BNSF 2007 2351 30 21 8620. TUSR's finale felt half-baked. It really was, honestly, because, I don't know, it just wasn't a good example of how to end a series properly. Or at least not to end a series on a high note. And I'm going to add some of the ballast here. Boy should have been the villain in a 2SR finale, not Misty, exactly. Misty was just half-assed as the villain for just no reason. Let's see. Straighten that. This should give me an idea of what to do here. Napoleon Dynamite makes him a villain. If only he would upload more. I'm sure Napoleon Dynamite has his own things to do. Basically, let's try to make a horseshoe kind of loop right here. It looks sharp, but whatever. If trains are going like 10 miles an hour through that, should be fine. I'll think of a way to make that look a little cleaner. Too sharp. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. Why did Jesse and James were taking engines to military base? Aren't they antagonist Pokemon? Well, if you've already seen the exposing video, you know full well that Nicholas absurdly hates Pokemon to the point where he just takes the characters and claims they're his own. In fact, in the recent episode he put out on the Real-Time Valley Wiki, he put them as generic characters. The sign of petty is real. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to cut down the third line here, make it to where the third line just heads straight into the coal mine right here. But I have to think on how I'm going to do that. Because I don't want to just add like a basic junction right here that just goes that way. Oh, welcome back, GCR. Let's see. I don't know, does that look fine? I'm trying to think here. Because something doesn't look right to me. Add the ballast here. Because I want to make this double tracked, but I don't know how I can make it double tracked. Make it look smooth. Small 2-track sighting before to turn out. Maybe. Let me go ahead and start adding the second track here. Maybe that'll give us an idea. So if I just add that, stop it there, again, and stop it there, and again. Stop it there. Jeez. Stop it there. Oh, this is gonna take a bit. Straighten. If you have 2-track themed tracks, try to search it. Well, I mean I do, but I just prefer to use individual tracks because it makes it a little bit easier. Because using the 2-track things kind of screw things up, and that's a mistake I realized when remastering City and Country. There's an old song that's stuck in my head for no reason, and I used to hear on the radio when I was going to school. Don't know why, but it's just stuck in my head all of a sudden. This reminds me of BMW for some reason. This is Rodney Kodorsky, and I'm gonna consume this train. Cried. That looks alright. Okay, so what if I added crud? Crap, how am I gonna do this? And I'm still not happy about it. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, this is supposed to be the end of the line, so I just might cut out these tracks here. That might mess up the crossing a bit. Insert spline point. Yolt. Insert spline point. So I'm just going to delete that. And that's looking a little better. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Redacted is also having Ethan as a full antagonist. Redacted proof. Sorry, but I don't see that. The proof is literally in the script. I'm just saying right now, the proof is literally in the scripts. And it's blatantly obvious too when you consider that Ethan, that the base that he's using is literally the same as Ethan's basis, as Ethan's own persona basis, which I believe is BNSF 1640. Come on, how can I make this look clean? Have you ever done an edit of Maria's Past? No, I did not. I have not used a Maria's Past route since I still have my old computer, which the hard drive failed on it, so. Okay, now it's starting to look better. I think. There we go. That looks so much cleaner. Yeah, there. Just like that. The little coal access here. And a small little coal yard right here for this coal mine. Where? What do you mean, where? Lord have mercy. Yeah, what do you got? How do you guys think of this so far? Does it look alright? I think it looks alright. Sorry if I sound tired, I'm just trying to focus right here, and plus I kind of woke up from a nap a few minutes ago. Paint that. There we go, that's a little coal access right there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so I can probably do the same right here. I'm gonna cut down these two tracks here, make them curve that way. There we go. Why did that unstraighten? There. Most coal mines are up in the hills, so naturally the line will be pretty curvy. Yeah, but it's a fictional route, so I don't think that really matters. And then the yard, like the big yard, will be over here. But I gotta think on how I'm gonna properly do it. Let's add a crossing here, and then trains curve off this way. Why would a coal mine branch line need 2 tracks? Because it's not really a branch line, it's an industrial line, or I don't know how to put it, but it's a pretty busy coal mine. This would be the yard access track. Crap. It's too bendy looking. But if I do it like this, it'll look a little smoother. There we go. That looks better. So this track right here just goes straight that way. This track just goes to the mine. I should probably add a couple turnouts here. Which I'll do that in a little while. Just wait until he actually gets backlash. You know he's just going to take that backlash and say that everyone's being a neo-Nazi or something like that. What is this route anyways? It's for my series. It's a custom route I'm building. See, like we have a few bits of parts here, like we have an abandoned place right there. We actually have a town right here, which the town's name is Hatfield's Bottom. So you can see Hatfield's Bottom. This little park right here and just a little shopping area. And then a little rare museum right here too. Did you see what edits I do on the Maria's Pass route? No, I didn't. Hatfield's Bottom Rare Museum. I don't know. Just a random McDonald's right here. Doesn't really look like an average McDonald's, but it's a McDonald's. And with a random playground. Not a very big route, but whatever works, I guess. It'll get there eventually. Oh, jeez. Can't stop yawning. Practice again, I just woke up from a nap a little while ago. I haven't really got to much external scenery around here yet. We'll get to driving something here in a little bit. I just wanted to do a bit of route edits here. Oh yeah, Cap Krakens. He's got Camp Krakens right here. And then a little industrial branch line right here. Personally think the constant line of trees and straight track are a little boring. Some hills would be nice. Well, again, I'm trying to fit an overall theme of like rural, mountainous Kentucky, which is for the most part just trees and mountains. Yeah, but I've been too lazy to put in the mountains. $300 feet. Here, let's get to driving something because I don't know what else to do right now. Save. Version 17 beta. And save. There we go. It's saved. Just delete this version. And then I'll go on to... What route should I go on? Kickstarter. Let's do Kickstarter. Just drink some water. Georgia leading a freight train. Yeah, I guess we can do that. I added extra tracks in the Marias Pass route to reduce train traffic at both Shelby and Cut Bank. What was that track branching off at that crossing a few seconds ago? Which, if you mean that track that branches off, it's supposed to be like a little branch line that leads to some industrial customers, which I have not finished yet. Could you double head with Callie? I suppose so. Yeah, we'll have Georgia and Callie lead a freight train. So let's do that. So MVS, Georgia, let's get her out. Let's see. Let's have them do the cut of boxcars, like delivering back the empty cut of boxcars. So we go over here. Put Georgia right here, and I'll get Callie right behind her. And then I'll place some random boxcars right here. Bowser. Okay. I'm gonna add a couple CSX box cars there and there. Alright. Let's get them set up. Class lights. Green. Here we go. Forget the caboose. Okay. Then we'll add the caboose. And there we go. Yes, now there's custom North Valley cabooses, thanks to that Wild SD4S2 for making them. He made some more, but I forgot to download them again. Anyways, here we go. Hide. And here we go. Oh, my hand's numb. Let me fix that. Pull it forward. And stop. Okay. And reverse. Can I say I really like the detail on joiner rails, SW1500s, where like the front exhaust would open and the fan would start spinning at random points. Do characters get a spell of amnesia prior to the events? Probably. Let's be real. That's kind of like how Real-Time Valley functions. Clank. Looks like we're loading. And you know, to make this more interesting, I'll throw in realistic mode. We'll hop in George's cabin, do this. Let's make sure so the line is set for us. And let's see here. So release that. Swap her and forward, and then let's blow and go. Caught Kelly in real life as she works in Kingman Terminal Railroad. Was it her exact basis? I forgot her number now. It's like 12 something. North Valley Short Line set into 2000s, right? 2002 at the current timeline, yes. Green, and past that, take it gently at the junction here. 1542, okay. Yeah, Callie's current basis works at Kingsport, Tennessee now. Kingman Terminal Railroad. It's kind of cool, honestly. Is Callie named after a Splatoon character? Yes, I admit it, yes, she is named after a Splatoon character. .600 volts. I gotta know what kind of generator these things have to be producing 600 volts casually. Whatever. Because Jesus, most outdoor warning sirens need 3-phase 480 volt power. Then, wow. internal roads in Arizona. Is it? Because I thought it was in Tennessee. At least the pictures of Callie's basis is in Kingsport, Tennessee. At least all the pictures I could find are taken in Kingsport. I don't know, I can't really check at the moment because Rare Picture Archives hasn't been working for me lately, so. Hit the brake gently. Wise. Georgia's an RS3. No, she's not. She's an RS1. Her framework's pretty interesting too. That's kind of why I chose her. Chose this one. Braking right here, just got a red signal up ahead. Line ahead is unsignaled. I know what that means. Junction wasn't set. We'll go ahead and throw this back into easy. There we go. Put into auto drive. What if Eddie meets Donkey Kong? Good question. What if Eddie met Donkey Kong? I like how the Alco engines sound like they always have to get in gear every time they shift up. It's kind of cool. I never noticed how Callie's actually taller than Georgia. It's kind of funny. There's no pictures of Georgia's real-life basis that has the framework around her front hood. But when I looked up documents about the Alaska Railroad, it said that she got them and this paint scheme after World War II ended. And they were meant to it was meant for snow plowing reasons, but they got removed because they kept getting damaged too easily. I guess you can say in the North Valley universe, I guess you can say in this canon, when she was acquired by North Valley, they restored her back to this. Because in real life, Georgia was rebuilt to a chop nose RS1. She's actually still around today. She's on display though in Wasilla, Alaska. At least I think it's Wasilla, Alaska. I don't remember. Callie just says Los Angeles right there on her cab. Typical Southern Pacific style. Even more orange. Even more orange than orange. Zero 4-stroke, yeah. There goes the caboose. Which, for the record, the cabooses are ex-B&O. Well, at least their reskinning palette is on the chassis cabooses that were B&O. I don't know. I still dig his design. I really like these caboose styles. So. Alaska Thunderfuck. Yes. How you doing, Dumb Shuck? Good to see you here. Get that sound of the loud waterfall for some reason. So who took her place in display in this cannon? This museum display. Honestly, that's a good question. I mean, you can probably say nobody did, but I'm not sure, honestly. Because in this universe, I had it to where Georgia's kind of canon. See, North Valley formed in 1955. I believe Georgia was retired in 60, I think. I forgot. I'll have to look again. Working on a new episode. What about y'all? I'm doing good. Just doodling around on Trainz because I feel like it. One thing I also do like about the model for Georgia is that you can actually open up her hood, the top doors on her hood. Which I believe, if I remember, somebody told me that was for airing out the engine better because the engines got hot easy in these Alcos. It's like I'm thinking like during the summertime, Georgia will always keep her hood tops open so she doesn't overheat. Shorelines didn't happen until the 80s and 90s. Well, the name Shortline is just there because it's there. When the railroad first formed, it was just known as the North Valley, but renamed to North Valley Shortline. And I would say like the 90s. Because basically ever since North Valley started, it was just always that side railroad that just operated here. But in this canon, North Valley is a regional. Some would say it's... Some people... I have argued with people that they say that they think it should be a Class 3, but I don't know, I kind of want to keep it a regional, because why not? It's my series, so who cares? And also, remember, keep in mind, the series is completely fictional. It's not meant to be 100% realistic, so that's how that's how North Valley is able to operate steam still. DP Class 1 demoted to a Class 2. No, they were never really a Class 1 per se. I don't know how railroads labeled themselves back then, honestly, but whatever. Regionals are short lines according to Wikipedia. Debatable. Classic Wapco E2. Love them deep tone horns. Another fun fact, Georgia's basis was the first diesel locomotive that Alaska Railroad ever acquired. Built in 1944, I believe. Tie bar Chronicles, both steam and diesel. Yeah. The whole idea of my series is that I'm trying to bring back the classic concept of train series where it's just a fictional railroad that you know doesn't exist, instead of just having another realistic series and having to do all this crap just to keep it accurate with real life, which is hard to do, honestly. So that's why I did this. I think it's easier. It's much easier running a fictional series, honestly, because then you can just do whatever the hell you want and just do whatever. Compared Japan's railways to U.S. classifications, and he has been going on about this a lot. Jesus. Back hurts. And zoom they go on the bridge. That's the thing I like about Georgia, is that she just flies. It's kind of funny. Short lines are cool. Yes, I'm fine. I've just been kind of sitting in an awkward position. I'll showcase the characters here again just because why not, and I feel like it, since I know some people might want to see the characters again. But first I'm going to get Georgia and Callie to the yard here, which in this series I called this town Mountaintop, Kentucky. The series is entirely based in Kentucky. I mean, I do put some aspects of realism in it, obviously, that make it not like too horribly fictional. Like the railroad operates to Hazard, Kentucky, and interchanges with CSX. Can I just say that I really like Alaska Railroad's, I don't know what they called this paint, but the blue and yellow paint like this. I don't know, I just think it looks really cool. Full Buccaneer started a trend of realistic series. Did it? I don't know, I haven't watched Full Buccaneers in forever, so... 1,000. You can argue too that North Valley is also a heritage railroad because all the equipment they operate is still like classic equipment, because North Valley doesn't have their own official paint scheme. Well, except for one locomotive, and that's Vivian, but SP 4449 was good. I'm gonna go and delete them. I'll go and showcase the characters again just because I know some people are... I guess some people would like to see some of the characters again. So, what do you guys think? Should I showcase the characters again? Because I know some people might be eager to see some of the characters I've made for the series. Damn. Jeez. Heritage Railroad. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, you can argue that it's a heritage railroad because it operates old equipment that still retain the original paint schemes and whatnot. But again, I did that on purpose because North Valley doesn't have its own official paint scheme, but at the same time, they still do, like, interchange with Class 1 operations pretty much. Tennessee Valley kind of technically does that. I mean, Tennessee Valley technically does that. I mean, they're it's a short line, but they'll send like the Southern 5000 to get some things from NS if they needed, but it's really only as needed. And then same thing for what's it called in Oak Ridge, Tennessee? Southeastern Railway Museum, I think. Wait, no, that's Duluth, Georgia. What's the museum called in Oak Ridge, Tennessee? But they do the same thing at the K-25 site. Sure, yes, I want to see Matt again, given like a shoot shot. Where fish engines officially acknowledged as preserved. I guess you can say that, yeah. But yeah, here we go. I'll go and showcase through the characters again. Alright, so number 1 we have Abigail, or Abby, who is Conrail 6775. Just like that. I like SD50s. I mean, they may have been an absolute failure of a unit, but they look cool. And then next up is wait, let me read through the comments. Alright, so then next up is Adrian, the mute character, who's Mopac number 1519, SW1500. He's a mute, like I said, so he doesn't say anything at all. The others think he's weird because of that. And like others, some of them think he's creepy, or some of them think he's weird. But behind the scenes, Adrian does a lot more than what he seems, pretty much. And we have Amber 210, Gainesville Midland, ex-Seaboard Airline, I believe. Yeah, number 209. And that's a scrapped character. And then here's Andy, who's one of the original characters. Is Andy, and I say original as in like one of the first characters I made. Or one of the original characters I came up with. United States Army Transportation Corps number 607, one of the S-160 class locomotives. I really like these locomotives. They look cool, especially with the yellow framing around it. And then here's Angela Chessie, or CNO B30 or is it B30-7? Yeah, B30-7 or A264. Here's Arthur, one a character I came up with not that long ago. Santa Fe number 3119, a 282 Mikado. And Ash, short for Ashter. Not really, but one of the Pennsylvania Hippos, number 210 or 4483, the only I-1SA that's still remaining today, and also have them in the pre-war design, because why not? I dig the pre-wars. They're cool. A few weeks ago, I got to see my 5th NS Regiment, or 8104, the Lehigh Valley. I've seen the Lehigh Valley before. And here's the very first character I came up with for the series, Ashley. Everyone knows Ashley, probably. Atlantic Coastline number 7034. Probably my favorite character, honestly. I don't know. I really, really like this style of her. And then we have Austin, a replica locomotive. I should make it clear that he's a replica. Central Pacific number 18 replica. We have Beatrice, Red River and Gulf number 104. And then here's Benton. Everyone knows Benton. Mopac number 2005. Yes, before some of you yell at me, he's supposed to be a standard GB38, but I'm using a GB38-2 model because screw it. Plus this model looks a lot better than his original model. Just saying. And we have Big Ben, who's supposed to be for something else, but I don't know, I'll still show him anyways. NNW 2172 Y6B. Again, he's for something else. What was your favorite New York Central steam locomotive? 100% the Niagaras. Matt gets spooked. And then here's Billy, of course. And then here he is in the brown paint, or brown and red paint, I should say, which I might show him in future episodes like this. But for now, he's showing it as his black self. And again, he's another replica. We have Boone, another replica. The Gold Run, as his namesake locomotive was. We have Braden, nickel plate number 329. What is this thing, an RSD 15 or RSD 12? What's your favorite Union Pacific steam locomotive? My favorite Union Pacific steam locomotive is probably the really like the FEFs, the 484s. I really like them. But here's Brittany, Amtrak 502. I really dig the Pepsi cans, so that's scrapped character. We have Brooke, who's supposed to be for something else. BN number 6125. Is it SD9 or SD7? SD9. Okay. Idea NVSA is a foreign steam engine. Well, I'll show you here in a little bit. But anyways, of course you just saw her, but here's Callie. SP number 2454. Can I just say I really like the SP specs on the SW1500s. You have the gyro light right there, you got the Mars light there, the headlight there, plus a beacon light right there. And on the back you have another gyro light and Mars light, plus classification lights. And then here's another character I kind of came up with not that long ago. It's Cam, Reading number 2127. I really like the Reading T1s, so. Here's Casey, another replica locomotive, Central Pacific number 19. Just like that. And here's the one-off character who's supposed to appear in episode 3 is Chad. And there he is. Green Bay number 311. And before you say anything, no, it's not a jab at Clinchfield 311. That's scrapped character. That's another scrapped character. And then here's Crystal, B&O number 5112. And then we have Cynthia, B&O number 4500. One of my favorite steam locomotives is the B&O Q class, Mikados. My hand fell asleep. And of course, here's Dean. Everybody knows Dean. Probably. And then we got Derek. Why not have a speeder character? That's kind of the reason. One of the reasons why I made Derek, because I felt like having a speeder character. I like speeders; they're cool. Here's Desty, Santa Fe number 492. I really like Santa Fe's classic steam locomotives, like the older Santa Fe steam locomotives. They look classic, yet modern in a way. I say that as like modern as in like 50s era steam locomotives. Like 40s era, I mean, not 50s. Here's Dylan, Rio Grande number 1160. You know, I didn't notice that the boiler in this thing is partially green. It's kind of cool. Was Derek named after the Thomas character? No, he was not. And that's for something else. Here's Drayton. He's an interesting character. Amtrak SDP-40F number 505. I don't know. I mean, why not? I mean, I like SDP-40Fs. As much of a failure they were, but they were awesome. They look awesome. Let's be real. And then we got Eaton, NNW number 422. And then here's the character that everyone's probably waiting for. Seaboard Man. Here he is, Seaboard Man. Seaboard Coastline number 2047. Pulling for you. Yep, Seaboard Man. Eddie. And that's character for something else. And then here's Ethan. Come on. And that's not his right number. One of the old leaser Dash 8s, which I don't know, I really dig these locomotives. They look cool, and I love their paint. They were a failure from improper balance when converted for freight work. That's basically a regular SD40. That's debatable. Yeah, that is debatable. I mean, that's kind of the thing with the SDP-40Fs, that they were made at the wrong time, more or less. Oh yeah, Evan. Another 210. Here's Evelyn. A Kodachrome Santa Fe unit. I like Kodachrome. The Seaboard is my Seaboard. Oh hey, it's Ethan. Is that GCR Productions? It's neat to see the HMCR still have some of those LMX units in their fleets. Yeah. Foaming for you. That's a character for something else. And here's a character that some may or may not recognize. Gavin. Gavin or CN 1112. If you know the if you know, you know. Still waiting for JR to make the LMX B39s. They should soon. I heard they were. This is a character some people might recognize. If they've watched some of my older Trainz series, they might know. But Gavin's from Toronto Rails. I decided to throw him in here because why not? And of course, once again, here's Georgia. We all just seen her. Here's Gibson. Gibson or Sioux Line number 765. I really like Sioux Line. Probably one of the nicest looking paint schemes I've ever seen. Here's Gloria or Conrail 1619 to C39-8. I remember. Oh yeah, and here's the joke that Damon once made. Billy when he pulls a Mountaineer 1,000 times. Golden Billy. Prime E Bell. Yeah. I don't know, I had a funny idea for this model right here for a future story. And then here's Hannah, another Chessie unit, B&O number 4236. That's scrapped character. Here's Houghton, or Western Maryland number 6417. We have Hilda, or Rita Rare number 11. Golden Billy, yes. And here's Holden. If anyone's seen Mid-Michigan Rail Stories Season 2, Episode 2, you'll see why Holden's here. Yeah, but Holden's an RS3. You have unlocked Golden Billy. You have unlocked Golden Billy by beating all 8 of 150cc cuts with the 3-star ranking. Here's Hunter, one of the switcher characters. Santa Fe number 465. We have Jackson, or B&O number 8584. Again, I dig SD50s. Scrapped character. And here's and then we have Jason, SP number 4431. I like the War Babies. They're cool. We have, okay, here's a foreign character. Here's Julia, which I do have a episode that's dedicated to just her. Which I do have an upcoming episode that's dedicated for just her. And you'll see why. I like the way this model looks. So. Manager Jason Aldean, no. That's something else. We have Joe. It's a Pennsylvania GP9. Figured why not have a GP9 character. That's scrapped character. And Kelly, here's Kelly, a standard SD40, not SD4-2, who I'm also going to have a special episode for. Whoops, sorry, I literally forgot. A certain QJ, alright, crust. And of course, here's a character that some people might know. It's Ken. Here's Ken. Rio Grande 5350. Which his model is loosely based off the classic erecting hall model, which I think I still have it. Here it is. There you go. I don't know, I just figured why not have 5350 as this, because 5350 is kind of an iconic model. So, do you know what the Montreal, Maine, and Atlantic Railroad does? No, I don't. I like how everyone's making golden skin jokes. Alright, here's an interesting character, and it's Carrie. Carrie. Rio Grande 3802. And I do also plan a special for her. I like Rio Grande Challengers. They're cool. You have Lee. It's a character I've been kind of planning for a while. The Impala just hit 300 to 8,000 miles. Dang. And then, of course, Lenny. Hasta la vista, baby. I need a drink. My throat's going dry. There's a douse down like the rest of my water bottle. Excuse me. Yeah, but here's Lenny. And that's scrapped characters. And he's for something else. And then here's you may know the Lagmagantic derailment. What about the Lagmagantic disaster? Anyways, here's Lily for B&O number 7618. Just to make this clear, it is not that Lily you're thinking of. This is a completely different Lily. And anybody who keeps saying that, their comment will be deleted. So, yeah, here's Linda and Avery. Just like that. Twins. Jeez. And Liz. And that's not her right number. It's New Jersey Transit. No further elaboration needed. Yes. And that's character something else. We have Lewis right here, Southern Pacific North 220. Or he's really what's that railroad? Tanano. What was that railroad called again? I forgot. But it says Southern Pacific Line, so I'm just gonna call him Southern Pacific. How many times are you gonna burp? Well, I don't know. I mean, I just doused down a whole bottle of water, but oh well. Plus, I just ate not long ago, so. And here's Luke. Union Pacific number 9305. The Shy Boy, as he's supposed to be known as. Texas and New Orleans, that's right, okay. You have Lydia, Cotton Belt number 8375. That's not a right number. I like Snoots. Gotta love Snoots. Snoot. Here's Marie. Right here, Union Pacific number 2482. In fact, she has two different styles, which she was shown as this at first. Although I've been debating to change her to this. Been kind of debating to change her to this. Cause I don't know. I think this model looks cooler. The GE Whoop C40-9. Yeah, I've been debating to change Marie to this because I think this looks cooler. Luke did appear as an Easter egg in season 2, episode 3. Actually, I did not notice that. Oh yeah, and then Mark, a leaser character, CIT or CEFX number 125, an SD90 Mac. Yeah, he's for something else. And here's Mater. Can't go wrong with the, what's this, 45, 55, a 45 tonner, yeah. Typical Crustman, how's it going? And then here's a character that some people have been waiting for. Matt. Of course, can't go wrong with a Matt. Boston and Maine, number 3715, aka the Quasin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hey Fiona Lover, how's it going? And here's a little bit of trivia for you. Matt at first appeared as this, where he had the streamline casing right here. So like, a bit of trivia for you guys right here is that in the first couple appearances that Matt had, he had the streamlining casing right here, but his real life basis did not have that. So what I decided to do is that, if you remember in episode 2, Matt shattered his piston because he was going so aggressively. So I was thinking, like, since he went in for a quick repair, they decided to remove his streamlining right there as like a punishment for him. And then now he's gonna appear as this. And then in the future, I plan to have Matt appear as this, where he's red. I'm not sure yet, but I'm still deciding. Matt is Gordon, but he has character development issues. Matt Thaniel Bandy Benton. And then we have Mesa, Penn Central 6321. Hold on a moment. Today is punishment day. Penn Central 6321. So what? Red Matt equals Matt the Teeth Locomotive? Matt the Teeth Locomotive. Scrap character. And then here's a character that I kind of brought over from a scrap series, and that's Mighty Mo. Don't get me wrong, I really love the Pennsylvania T1s. They look really cool. So yeah, he's Pennsylvania 5533, who I kind of have an interesting build up going for him right now. He's for something else. Rodney Kotorski. You should make the Impala into a character. I'm super late. You still have time. I mean, I'm just sitting here. Vlad the Impaler and Trainz series. Anyways, here's Monica. Just gonna take a few tries to get her proper look. She's supposed to be in the white face. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Monica, BN number 5114. She's supposed to be in the white face like this. Then right here is Moore, SP number 4466, a GS6 locomotive. 5550 is making good progress. Yeah, I haven't really checked in with the 5550 project, but I know they've been doing a lot for it lately. He's for something else. This is another new character named Naomi. Conrail is 6670, SDP 45. I dig SDP 45s. I think they're cool. But yeah, welcome, hippie guitarist. You're not late. I mean, I'm still right here streaming. What are your thoughts on T1 Trust? They're doing an excellent job on 5550. I really can't wait to see it, the finished thing. Anyways, next up is Nathan. Southern number 842. The Baldwin style of the consolidations that Southern had. Just like the 722 was. Or 722 is, I should say. And then Neil, CB&Q number 223. What is the 5550? That's the T1 Trust steam locomotive project. They're building a brand new steam locomotive from the ground up. Right now, it's the Pennsylvania 5550. So anyways, next up is Noah, New Jersey Transit number 4167. What's his model again? U34CH. And we have Noland, CNW number 8680. I figured why not have a wide cab character, because screw it. And here's Paul, USATC number 606. And then we have Pete. Pete is Graham Crowley, number 1925. I actually saw him not long ago, back in February. I'm not big on new builds, being honest. Why not? Next up here is Rachel, Milwaukee Road, number 25. Milwaukee. And he's for something else. She's scrapped character. We have Sammy, Norfolk Southern, number 8615. C39-8. We have Samuel, or Milwaukee Road, number 205, in the Hiawatha scheme. I really like the Hiawatha logo, don't you think? Looks cool. The Milwaukee Road. Here's Super Sarah, GECX number 3001 to Super 7. They aren't the real thing, just a replica. Rather the money go to restoring an existing PR steam locomotive. Well, consider the fact that there's no more existing T1s. So, and also remember the fact that they're literally building the thing from the ground up. So, anyways, so scrap character, and then wait, Serena, Erie Lackawanna, number 3607. I might change her name, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know, I kind of like the name Serena. Or what Erie Lackawanna class her, MFE 360 or 36D-6, or is that 360-6? I don't know. But don't worry, guys, she's radio equipped. There are K4s, yeah, but there's only 2 of them out of the over 400 that are made. Or out of, I think it was 500. Super Sarah! Should add some Rock Island SD40s. Well, if I had a Rock Island SD40, I probably would have, but I don't. And here's Sheldon. He's meant for something else, but I'll show him anyways. I don't know, his basis looks cool. Got a big giant horn on him. It's kind of goofy. She is forklift certified! That's character for something else. That's another character for something else. We have Susan, New Haven, number 48. Why not have an RDC? RDCs are cool. And then here's Taylor, Santa Fe, number 5033. Gotta go with the blue bonnets, don't you? And here's Terry, Virginia, number 54. And then here's a rolling stock character named Thurmond. Of course, gotta know Thurmond. CP number 401005. Which I believe he's a rebuilt caboose, because his shape is overall that of a caboose, but he just has a great big plow in front of him. Here's an interesting character that I plan a future story for, is Tito. Would you kind of call him an international character? But I don't know. Because technically he's still a North American locomotive. But see, he's National Railways in Mexico, number 3315. I do actually plan a very interesting story with him. And then, of course, here's Vivian. Everyone knows Vivian. Climax, number 19. And she's really the only one who actually has MVSR on the side of her. And of course, here's Old Tomato, or Wade, CSX 9727. Maintenance away. I was honestly debating this to reskin this and make it say Maintenance of Wade, but I don't know. I don't know. And a scrapped character. And here's 2 more characters recycled from an old series. Zach and Zane. I don't know, I love the CP Selkirks. They look really cool. Zach and Zane. Tow maintenance of weight. And here we have another Zane, who's CP number 4404. Or why I say CP, SP-4404. Yesn't. That, my friends, is pretty much the cast so far. What I'm planning to do is to introduce each character in one at a time at the least, just to make things easier, to make it towards not so confusing and whatnot, and not just have it to where characters just abruptly appear with no introduction. I think before I end the stream, I'm just gonna run a train. Here, I'm going to run. Let's run. Should we run steam or diesel? Steam or diesel? Tomatoes. Actually, you know what? Because everyone's spamming tomatoes, we'll get We'll get Wade to lead. So we'll have Wade, and then let's have. Of course, we're gonna have Dean behind him. Dean, and then I'll also throw in. I'll put Ken in. I'll put Ken. Where's Ken? There he is. Got Ken, and we'll have him run on just a loaded coal train. Tomater. Make sure to focus on the railroad crossing. Shut up, it's not funny. Change the splendid lineage. Make Matt pull freight. We're just gonna have a loaded coal train led by Wade. Add the bay caboose and load the train. Get the coal. Load the coal. Copy the coal. And now all the coal is loaded. The best train series I've watched? I don't know. I mean, I don't like picking favorites in this instance, but I don't know. There's a lot of There we go. For some reason, the stream lost connection. But there, it's working again. San Juan. I haven't watched San Juan a whole lot, so I can't really say about San Juan. The worst train series I've ever seen, that one should be obvious. There we go. Old Tomatoes leading. There's Dean, and then there's Ken. Who voices Wade again? My friend Charlie used to voice Wade, but I don't think he's able to anymore, so I just might end up voicing Wade myself. I'll just probably end up voicing Wade myself, because Charlie can't really do it anymore. Stop calling me a freaking tomato! I have zero opinions on Railtown Valley. I don't know, the best way I can describe the direction that Railtown Valley is going right now, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Railtown Valley is basically the skibbity toilet of train series. It's absolute brain rot. That's the only way to describe it. It's just absolute brain rot. Especially the recent episode that Nicholas put out. I don't know, I decided to, I don't know, a lot of my friends were already talking about it, so like, and plus, it was really uncalled for, but that Nicholas made a direct jab at Railfan K Trainz and Ethan. Just directly uncalled for. Railtown Valley is a modern Family Guy in seasons 4 to 9 of SpongeBob Train series. The new ATSF episode, yes. Like Nicholas really had the full audacity to make a direct jab at Ethan and Railfan K Trainz Productions. It just shows how absurdly petty he is, and he can't get over past dramas, and yet he blames me for always sticking to the past. It's ridiculous, and he's a hypocrite. I really need to get the start on episode 3, but I still have not got all the lines yet. Why is it 83 degrees outside? Excuse me. Look, you guys! He's got the Coke cars! Huh? I don't know. It's 110 here in Phoenix, be grateful. Did you get my lines? Well, yes I did. I already have all the any lines I did get are already inside this folder that I made. But I didn't get all the lines yet. Think about it for the SpongeBob comparison. Have you noticed that Railtown Valley is extremely outlandish? It's always been outlandish, honestly. Everything just feels out of place, and all Nicholas does is just focus on like dramas and making stories that make absolutely no sense. And then making direct jabs at people that he hates because he's that petty. I just genuinely can't believe people still support him after all the crap he's pulled off. And the one thing that I really, really hate that Nicholas did is that he's adding all these extremely ridiculous background characters for just no reason. It takes away from the scenery and it just looks off. And then he listed Team Rocket, who clearly are from Pokemon, listed them as generic characters because Nicholas hates Pokemon that much. Claims them as generic. He claims them as generic characters. That would be like taking Super Mario and claiming he's a generic person, even though he's clearly Super Mario. The tomato do be flying, though. Alright, let's get a crossing shot. Or crossing run by. And I think after this run by, I'm going to end the stream. California Zephyr. Who's number 6670 in the series? Naomi? Conrail 6670? She's one of the characters kind of came up with not that long ago. RS5L, it's an RS5T. You can make the comparison to modern Family Guy via Ben and Eli's treatment being similar to Meg's, and most episodes are pretty boring. Yeah, it's just all repetitive and it's ridiculous. And there goes the end of the train. with the sick looking caboose. And as the caboose runs as the end of the train, this would run as the end of the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because, I don't know, I just feel like doing something else right now. So, thank you guys for watching the stream, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry the stream was a little bit boring, but I don't know, I just felt like streaming for this time. So,